What is going on with you, YouTube? This is Regular Dave coming at you with another video. Yes, you see the title, NBA 2K15 face scam. We're going to talk about it, tell you if it's worth it to purchase the camera if you haven't already did it, and discuss a few more issues and how well it works. All right. First off, if you like videos like this, as I'm unboxing this camera, you're watching the footage of me unboxing it. I had to purchase the camera. Go ahead and click that like button. Also follow me on Twitter at RegularDave2975. All right, let's talk about it, man. I made a video a while back talking about the Kinect being a failure because they decided to come out with an Xbox One without a Kinect. I didn't mean a failure financially because I'm pretty sure they sold well on the Xbox 360. I meant just as far as us being gamers and what value they brought to gaming. Well, seems that I'm eating my words a little bit because I ended up buying a PS4 camera, basically their version of the Kinect, which is not quite on par with the Kinect. If the games would have come out with more features like this and things that add value to Kinect, that video would have never been made, and actually probably would have never had to sell an Xbox One without the Kinect. I just don't feel like they've ever offered anything quite this good for the Kinect or the PS4 camera to warrant me wanting one, or most people wanting one, especially with the additional price tag it offers. Now, what you're watching is footage of me trying to get my face scanned in the game on NBA 2K15, and it can be frustrating. Now, what this video is really about is for people who don't have a Kinect or a camera, PS4 camera, and they own NBA 2K15. Is it worth it? If you're waiting on Black Friday or waiting on Christmas to get one, is it worth it? Unfortunately, the answer is not very easy. When something's really good, you can say, yo, buy it. It's going to add value. Get the camera. You're going to be in NBA 2K15. You're going to ball out. Or if it's really bad, you can say, yo, this doesn't work. Don't get the camera. It's a waste of time. Unfortunately, this is somewhere in the middle. So I have to break it down on what type of consumer you are. If you're somebody that really values your dollar, these cameras are the Xbox One Kinect is very expensive. It's over $100. The PS4 camera is way more affordable on Amazon. I found mine for like $40. I imagine those are going to go up as NBA 2K15 comes out and people are purchasing this camera for this game. Now, if you value your dollar, you want it to go a long way, you want your purchase to really matter, I would say you could skip the camera. The reason why I say that is because you can create your character in NBA 2K15 without the camera and make them look pretty good, as close as you have been able to do in past iterations of the game. Now, can you make them look exactly like you want to, as you look in real life? Absolutely not. But you can make them look really close. Now, this is showing you how difficult it could be to scan your face in the game. I didn't watch anybody's videos. I thought I could just figure it out on my own, which I eventually did. And I didn't get the best scan of all time. And you can see my frustration building up as it's not working. I was pretty much ready to lose it and throw the camera through the window. I had to change locations, and I still ran into some difficulties. Now, I'm sure there are some tricks you could use in NBA 2K15 to get your scan a little better, but I decided to try to figure it out on my own, and I think I'm going to redo it. Now, if you happen to be a consumer like me, and you don't have to get complete value, it just has to give you something that you want, then I'd say, yeah, go out and buy the camera, because you are literally putting yourself in the game. You are putting your face down to every detail on your face in NBA 2K15. It's hard to do. Some people's a little off, and there's some problems with the technology that 2K is using, and I'll talk about those. But for consumers like me, you got to have it. You know what? It's, the best way to do something. Yes. I say purchase it. It's not a complete waste of money. The Kinect is a little expensive. Hopefully, this generation game designers will include things like this. It doesn't have to be putting yourself in a game, but anything other than some kind of gimmicky motion control or some Dance Central game to get us to want to use the Kinect and the PS4 camera, then it's gonna be worth your dollar. Hopefully, 2K. I didn't buy this camera, which I only paid $40 for it. But hopefully I didn't buy this camera just for NBA 2K15. Hopefully I'll get some value out of it. Now let's talk about the 2K15 technology and where it goes wrong and where it hits it right on the head. Look, as you can see, I got through all of that and there was an issue with my scan. So I had to go through the whole process again, and I'll show you exactly how my character came out. The problem that this game has, there's two major problems that this game has in creating your guy. One of them is that, you know what, I got a lot of face. Your boy, there's really no way to chop it up. Your boy has a fat face. And it doesn't allow that, man. It slims your face down. I actually scanned my guy, put it on Facebook, and people said, damn, Dave, you lost a lot of weight. No, I didn't lose weight. 2K15 made me lose weight. People were like, yo, that looks like you when you were 21 years old. So the thing is that 2K doesn't take into account that there's different face sizes. You're scanning people's face. There are going to be people with chubby cheeks and a whole lot of faces. Y'all can see in the video what my face looks like. And they slimmed it down so it looks like a refined version of me, the version of me that I aspire to be one day again. All right. Another thing, which is the worst thing that it doesn't take into account, is facial hair. Now, it uses the hair on your face as the actual texture on your face. As you can see, my beard is kind of beastly. It's on its way. It's not where I want it to be, but it's growing. And what 2K15 face scan did was made it seem like my cheeks and my chin and the top of my lip are just black. What it comes out to be, it looks like I painted my face. It looks like my character painted his face with shoe polish and he looks homeless. So what you need to do is put the face hair in the game over that. The problem is that it doesn't fit perfectly. There's no beard in the game that covers all of that black on my face. The only beard that covers it is the beard that's out of control. And that's quite not really what I'm going for. I don't plan on growing my beard like that in real life. And I don't want my guy to necessarily look like that. So I had to find the closest beard, but you can see that black texture, you will be able to see. As this is a pretty cool feature, how it just kind of builds it for you. And you can see it coming along and you're like, okay, that's starting to look like me. You can see the lips and everything. And you're like, okay, this is going to be me. But as you can see, that black over my face is really, it just looks like painted on texture on my face. Next year, I hope they can get into account that, people have facial hair. And if there's a big color difference, as you can see, between my skin tone and the hair on my face, then it should acknowledge, that's hair. That's not this guy's skin. Now, those are the two biggest drawbacks. Let me talk about the biggest positive in the face scan. It takes every detail of your face and puts it in the game. And what I mean by that is I have moles all over my face. I have some moles that are raised. I have some moles that are flat. And if you could see, some people actually in pictures think they're freckles, but they're not. They're moles. Now, you see that black on my face in this scan? That is one texture. It doesn't look like hair. You know what I mean? It looks like it's been painted on. But if you can see, I was really surprised when I have two real pronounced moles. There's one on my right eye, like right where my eyebrow starts, next to my nose. You can see that big one. And then there's one on the left side of my face, right where kind of like my nose and my eyes kind of dent in right there. And you can see that one. I was not aware that the camera was going to be that accurate and get all the moles on my face. I hadn't shaved, so you can see like the black on the side of my head kind of just is standing out because there was hair there. Those aren't moles, there was hair there. So it kind of took that into account. Now, as you can see, I'm trying to look for the right beard to cover up that different texture on my face. And I find one that's pretty close, but you can still see a little bit peeking out. But the detail, I think it's pretty close. Y'all can see what I look like. I mean, I got videos with face cams. Y'all know what I look like. It's pretty close. It's just my face slimmed down, but with great detail. Now, let me know how your face scans went. If you don't have a camera, as you can see, this is the best beard for me, and I got to add some sideburns to it, but you can still see that black peeking out. All right, let me know how your face scans went. Do you have a camera? Did you buy a camera just for 2K? That's the beard. If I can get that beard just trimmed down, it'd be perfect. All right, I keep cutting myself off. Are you thinking about buying a camera? Hopefully this video informed you a little bit on what's going down with this NBA 2K15 face scan. It's an ingenious idea, man. It's just, it's a great idea. It needs a little bit better execution, but you know what? I'm not going to knock 2K down at all for giving this a try because this is great. I'm almost positive next year it's going to be better. That's how 2K operates. They get better and better and better. And then they're going to be scanning faces in the game and it's going to be absolutely identical. They're going to get it down. I have all the confidence in the world that this is something that 2K is going to get right. All right. Leave your comments. Hit the like button. I'll get you guys another time. Peace.